all my YouTube fans, how you stay well. Thank you for tuning in today's vlog. If you're wondering what I'm doing each day down in the garage today, I would like to talk to you about a couple weed whackers I am fixing, and also how much does it cost to get brand new bolts for each different type, make, and model. Now, I'm going to explain. I have a $80 Dremel and I have a $300 Dremel. Well, sometimes the parts can be quite expensive. It only depends on the parts that you're looking for. Which unit needs a new carburetor? Well, you figure out the carburetors and figure out the price. Now, the company I used is eReplacementsParts.com. They're pretty cool for pricing, but they're pretty expensive as well. But you know what? I like the idea of fixing things and putting things back together. But it only depends on the type of budget you have as well. On how much do you want to spend on fixing two-cycled engine and small engine equipment, like weed whackers, lawnmowers, lawn tractors, snow blowers, leaf blowers, chainsaws, that kind of thing. But let's go ahead and show you a couple of the weed whackers I have on the table, and I will show you. Well, here we have two different types of weed whackers on the table today. And I'm going to talk to you about bolts and how expensive each bolt can cost. Now, if you're going to be redoing a engine completely and just rehauling everything, putting all new gaskets, new seals, new Allen things, but do math. Figure out what each bolt costs and how much it's going to cost you to fix these type of weed whackers. Now, this is a Homelike Bandit SX 130 model here. This one has been redone, rebuilt, and it's considered refurbished as well. But I haven't tested it. I know it's going to work. I hope it does. The engine alone for this is about, say, $88. Brand spanking new engine for this unit, and to say this engine is this Dremel is only $80. You figure it out. Now, this is a pull-on Dremel. You can see I actually start doing it mostly the way I poked, and it's going to need a couple of new stuff as well. Again, new gaskets, new carburetor, and seeing if I can actually rebuild it. Now, I do have on this little piece of paper bolts and cost, and I'm going to show you that as well. Well, here's this Homelike I redone, and I'm just going to show you some nice close-up shots of it. And if you're curious what model this unit is, it is the model of this system. And of course, the engine, gas tank, carburetor, airbox assemblies all been replaced. That's all brand new. I thought that was kind of interesting to show you. Most of everything on this is all original. Most of it's brand new as well. And we're going to show you some of the bolt list as well. This is a piece of paper for the arm machine. You see, you figure out the price, then you can figure out how much you're going to spend on each bolt. Now this is some of the extra stuff this one, ain't too bad, about $30. Now if we go to the pull-ons now, one over here, it's been kind of torn apart, and hopefully I can fix it. Getting running as well. This one is just a straight shaft function as well. And I'm going to show you what part's going to need what. Here we need to replace this. You need to replace the carburetor itself. The carburetor itself is $40. Pretty expensive for a $300 machine, but you know what? That's not too bad. I can fix it. Not everything is fixable. Everything is mostly a throwaway to society now. Because this and this could have been in the landfill by now. And by taking these and fixing them and also trying to use them, that's a pretty good idea. And it also can probably save you some money, but not in the long run. It only depends on how much money you want to spend on each machine. Now, the reason why I did the math on certain types of parts to replace certain things on certain types of trembles on this piece of paper is it because of each part. Now I'm going to bring this a little closer for you guys can kind of see it in yours if you're very interested of fixing small engines. But you can see that's just everything. 6 items for this unit here. This is a pretty heavy unit as well. I mean, not that heavy, but it's heavy enough. This one is also pretty heavy, but it's also not that heavy as well. The one thing Helmlich's always been a cheaper model and always been a cheap Chinese piece of crap. But this here was made in the US and he did okay, but not that good with some of the Owen backing. It's all plastic as well. But I don't know what else to explain to you on what you can fix on these machines and what you can't. It only depends how much money you got and the budget you want to spend on fixing things. Well, it was a bit more of a close-up look of this unit as well. I thought that was pretty cool of some of the stickers they have. Of course, read the owner's manual, tells you what you have to make sure you're real. If you're a woman, make sure you have your hair in a bun. That's pretty cool. But I think it looks a pretty cool Tremel for how old she is. Now, I also did some work on it as well. Notice the flywheel. It's a little bit better than what it was. The flywheel actually has no rust on it. I cleaned it up not too long ago. And everything else I hopefully can replace on this machine as well. But it only depends on the cost as well. It's no gas tank. I took the gas tank off, cleaned that. And everything else got to be replaced, like the carburetor and stuff. This is aluminum, very, very soft metal, but it's pretty nice as well. And of course, the standard muffler itself. Well, let's get a little bit closer look at the parts list I need. That's how much it's going to cost to fix that Tremel. Alright, so yeah, YouTubers, I can always explain to you so much about these two different types of Tremels, about the prices and how much it's going to cost to repair the Helmlich and the Poland Tremels. You can also use eReplacements, parts.com, eBay, Amazon, or whatever you want to do with your small 2-cycle engines. I am going to go upstairs because it's absolutely freezing down in the garage today. But you know what? Have fun tinkering around with your small engines and see what you can do to fix them and have fun, I guess. That's the only way you can learn is to take them apart and see what goes wrong with them. But alright, if you guys are brand new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Please like, please share. Peace out, bye guys and girls. Hopefully see you in the next vlog. Peace out from your boy Chris, and have fun tearing apart your small engines.